CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 10 of Dual Destinies. Last time, we investigated the crime scene, and we talked to Fulbright, who told us more about just what's going on, as well as how we're going to be facing off against Blackwell in court. Basically, the twisted samurai who uses analytical psychology, and who also becomes more known for being Birdman and Weeaboo Man. So anyways, let's get going. QB Manor. Foyer. This is just awful. The terrible, I say. Somebody help. Oh, look, it's Mr. What was it again? Finch? No. The name is Filch. Phineas Filch.
Keep on pilfering and you may wind up in a jailbird instead. So what seems to be the problem, Mr. Filch?
Oh, it's just terrible. Terrible, I tell you. Come quick.
Okay. What's the deal with him all of a sudden?
See there? That's a river! I was gonna dump something and the body was gonna dump the nuclear waste with that on this weird-ass mask! I think it's the Zodiac Killer! I think the Zodiac Killer's running around, he's coming for me! He's coming for my keys! He's coming for the rocks and the grass!
Looks like some kind of mask!
It's the Amazing Ninetales mask!
The Amazing Ninetales? Oh right, the wrestler who appeared during the festival's special event! What's this mask doing here?
He'd never take off his mask like this! Someone must have killed him! They dumped his body in the river! Oh God! Then killed him with the shovel they used on his wife!
What? Who would do such a thing?
Let's go talk with them in private.
Look! There's some white hair caught up inside this mask. So, what makes you believe the Amazing Ninetales has been murdered?
You really want to know, eh? You're a studious one, ain't ya?
Yes, I know, or I mean, just tell me, please.
Well, it's like this. I dreamed of becoming a wrestler myself. Now, how about you join me in a quest for the champion's belt? What a team! Me and my bandit mask, and you and your demon mask of yours.
Demon mask? I wonder if I could make it big.
Apollo, let's see your pro wrestling debut until after the trial.
Oh, no, I was actually... why did Lamb pull me off topic like that?
Come on, Apollo, ask him about the Amazing Ninetales mud already.
You mind if I ask you about this?
Oh, that? Right.
Well, it doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, it's ringing all right. You want to thank me for all my hard work, and I humbly accept.
No, this is a gift. Should have known this was a dead end.
Yeah, too bad we can't examine. The Amazing Ninetales is our village's savior, and don't you forget it. His trademark's a gold gate that was made to look like non-foxtails. He whirls to the ring, smacking down Denma-town wrestlers left and right. He sparked the monster craze, revitalizing Ninetales Vale on the brink of an eye. Yep, Zadar Village will become a ghost town. Now it's a yoga town.
Oh, the Amazing Ninetales really does sound, well, amazing.
Yeah, pretty amazing, huh? That's why he's worshipped like a hero around here. I'm proud to be from the same village as him. Come to think of it, you look kind of a lot like yourself, Mr. Filch. Yes, it makes sense since you're from the same village as the Amazing Ninetales. I know, a lot of people have told me I look like a yokai.
Since when was that a compliment? Ouch, what's the big deal? The fedora slide.
Check your pocket.
Hey, how'd you do that?
Keep it, I got lots more.
So, you keep saying that the Amazing Ninetales was killed. What's the story behind that? Are you saying he was murdered because his mask washed up along the river outside?
That's only part of it. The main reason is no one's seen him since the special event. The word around Ninetales Vale is he was killed by Mataro.
You villagers are really superstitious, aren't you?
That we are. We love conspiracy theories too, like the mayor's diabolical plot.
The mayor of Tenma-town? What's he plotting?
Rumor has it he's planning on releasing Mataro. Apparently he heard it with the voices, the same voices that told him to kill his wife. shovel. Really, it was messed up. You should have seen that crime scene. I heard he killed three mates working in his house. And then he proceeded to go outside and chase down some kids. There was a little girl, but she was too slow. She tried to run. Gosh darn it, she tried, but he was too fast for her. And so he got her beamed around there with a shovel. And now she's buried in the same mass grave as his wife. Those maids. That's why he wants the merger. He'll open the forbidden chamber once he's in control.
That's quite a tale.
I ain't finished yet. There was only one person who could stop the mayor. The mayor who was looking like some absolute fist of Furyville. Look at him. He was a massive and purple. Our hero, the amazing Ninetales. He vowed to battle the mayor of Tenmatown and stop the municipal merger. He was going in with the forms and the petitions. He went in with a W-90 form. That W-90 form, it delayed the mayor. He had to go into a line for at least 3 hours at Town Hall.
I couldn't make this stuff up if I tried.
Apollo, we still have to ask you about the alderman's murder, remember?
Mr. Filch, would you mind telling us about what you were doing at the time of the murder?
I was in the caretaker's office, guarding the entrance like Mr. Yubi said I should. And I made double sure no one came in. I have a clear view of the foyer from where I work.
You must be talking about the small room in the upper right. It definitely looks like you can keep track of the comings and goings in there. And you have an alibi about your statement of Mr. Filch?
I do indeed. I was with Mayor Tenma's aide. Florent L'Belle is his name. He's like a flamboyant joker.
So the two of you were together. That's a pretty sound alibi, all right. I know I came in around the manor around that time of the murder.
Kept watch the whole time. Didn't see a soul pass by. And if anyone did, their security camera would have spotted them.
So no one came in or out around that time of the murder.
I cannot read today, apparently.
That means we're dealing with someone who was already inside when it happened. So you think this mask is the real deal?
Without a doubt, this here's the mask worn by the amazing Ninetales. It's got the blood of his enemies caked in it.
What about the white hair I found inside the mask?
Wait, I just thought of something. Remember the golden animal fur we found at the crime scene? Could it have come from this mask? Look, there's even a spot where some fur is missing.
Then this place is the mask at the crime scene at some point in time. Which means, what does this mean? Someone with white hair who is linked with the murder and is against the merger. No way! Could the Amazing Ninetales be the Alderman could actually be?
Something wrong, Apollo? You should see the look on your face.
Oh no, it's nothing. Maybe Jinxie could tell us something, since she works here.
Okay, nothing. Alright, yeah, we're already here.
Oh look, there's Jinxie!
Milk, cheese, yogurt, ice cream, and...
Sounds like she's out grocery shopping. She must really like dairy products.
I'm trying to make a better milkshake and another to cure my lactose intolerance.
Maybe she should just stick to soy milk.
Soy is the work of the devil!
Jinxie, hey, it's me!
Eek! It's a liar!
Not another warning charm. Oh.
I'm Apollo. Who is she?
Alright, this is your first time meeting each other. This is Jinxie, Mayor Tenma's daughter. She was the first to discover the crime scene.
Oh, so she's the one who... hello, my name's Athena Sykes. I'll be helping Apollo defend your father at this trial. Pleased to meet ya. Pleased to meet you too. Where's Trucy?
She went back to the office ahead of us. But don't worry, Athena and I are on the case.
What? How did you know that you didn't come up alive?
Relax, I didn't eat her up, and I wouldn't do such a thing in the first place. But frankly, with how Trucy's appetite is, chances are she would eat me first.
Oh, poor little Trucy.
I'm about ready for some tears of frustration myself.
She's quite, interesting, huh, Apollo?
Wait, Jinxie's a huge fan of the Amazing Ninetales. She's probably freaked out if I showed her this mask without the guy in it.
What you thinking? It would crush her if she figured out her favorite wrestler is dead.
Guess I was her the Greenfold, though. She really could use a reality check.
That's Amazing Ninetales. He lives in the man's right outside the village, but he often comes to visit.
Really? He doesn't sound very secretive or reclusive to me.
No, he's not. In fact, he visits the village bathhouse all the time. No way! The Amazing Ninetales goes to public bathhouses? But like a true wrestling legend, he never takes his mask off.
He takes baths in his mask?
And he also has a towel that says "Wrestler Wanted."
If I saw a naked masked guy with a message like that on his towel, I'd run the other way.
What's this? A Tsukumogami?
Tsukumogami?
A yokai that inhabits objects that have been used for a really long time. The red demon and the Tsukumogami are a strange combination.
Is everything to her some supernatural phenomenon? Yeah, too bad we can't investigate, we can't look at things. Jinxie, do you remember any more of what happened?
Not much. At least not yet.
But you think that Ten Mataro was the killer, right? That yokai we saw at the festival?
I don't know anything about that!
Huh? Well, you said Ten Mataro murdered the alderman!
It's okay, Jinxie. You can tell me.
It's okay, Jinxie, we tell you. Ah, yikes, what was that for?
People see things when they don't get enough sleep. There's no such thing as monsters.
Huh? What's gotten into her? So if there are no monsters, you admit I'm human?
No, you're still a demon. Why else would you be so tiny with such a loud voice?
Oh, I give up.
It seems like Jinxie doesn't want to talk about Mataro for some reason.
But that's precisely what we need to know more about. Besides, she definitely thought there was a yokai there in the Fox Chamber. Jinxie, about this charm.
That's...
You gave me this when I was heading off to the scene of the crime. You thought Temataro was the murderer. That's why you gave this to me, right?
That's true, but...
If there's anything else you could tell us, it would really help. And it will help your father, too.
Alright, then...
Why do you think Temataro's the killer?
I saw him with my own eyes. Tenmataro was right there in the manor. He escaped his prison and ran right by me. What?
Jinxie, tell us everything you saw.
I called the police after I stumbled on the scene. I was just about to head back to the festival grounds when I saw Tenmataro. It was right around here. He was running right at me. I was paralyzed with fear, but there was no one around to help me. The foul beast raced right by me towards the foyer.
Towards the foyer?
Mr. Filch and Mr. L'Belle were supposedly in the foyer at the time. That means they would have seen Tenmataro too.
Sounds like we better get their statements. Concerning Jinxie's mental state, her eyes could have been playing tricks on her.
Apollo. Remember the picture in the paper? Someone caught Tenmataro flying through the air without a care. I wonder if it's the same Tenmataro Jinxie says she saw.
Don't be ridiculous.
Tenmataro is the killer, and he can fly too.
Jinxie works at the Alderman's Manor, so maybe she can shed some light on this. So, no one knows the Amazing Ninetales' true identity.
They say no one ever sees him without his mask.
Doesn't that make you want to know even more?
That's why matches where wrestlers try to expose their opponents are so popular.
Wait, you mean expose as in strip them naked?
You even think like a demon? You degenerate perv! You're gonna horny hell! The only thing the winner removes is the loser's mask. To have your mask torn off is the worst humiliation a wrestler could suffer. That's why their masks are more important to them than life itself. So you see, these unmasking matches are life and death battles for wrestlers.
That means this mess did just happen to wash up along the riverbank. There's gotta be a story behind it.
Now you can talk the amazing Nine Tails.
Bet she'd be shocked to find out he's really the alderman. And he's dead. He had the spear stabbed into him, and he was on a table. About the yokai you saw at the scene of the crime, anything else stand out?
Actually, I heard this strange jangly sound. It was Jangly Jove! The ghost of Jangly Jove is haunting us. Yeah, just Jove just as his ghost. Please, you gotta tell Apollo about how I...
Please, you gotta tell Paul about how I died.
A jangly sound, can you be more specific? My memory's kind of fuzzy. But I think we recall seeing Tamataro holding a staff or something like that. Maybe that's what was making the strange sound.
Does Tamataro usually carry a staff?
Good question. I've never heard anything like that, and it's not shown on the scroll.
How about other documents? Any of them from Tamataro with a staff?
It's the only known document depicting Tamataro. After all, those who usually depict the demon are cursed.
Then what's the deal with Tamataro? You saw it, Jinxie.
Okay, Jinxie's statement.
Why didn't you tell me you saw Tamataro earlier?
Actually, Mr. L'Belle told me not to tell. He threatened me with perfume and colognes. He sprayed me in the face with this really stinky stuff.
You will not tell them anything! Mr. L'Belle?
Papa's aide.
Oh, right. The other guy who was supposedly in the foyer at the time of the crime. And what exactly did he tell you?
Keep the village superstitions in mind. Before you go talking about seeing Tamataro at the time of the crime.
Village superstitions?
They say you must not gaze upon Tamataro. But in the event that you do, look. And then tell anyone what you saw. Tamataro will claim your soul. Okay, my ears are going funny. Okay, I'm feeling better now.
And that's something everyone here knows? Sounds like a bunch of baloney to me.
Everyone from babies to village elders know about it. But I didn't because I'm not from around here.
Hey, come to think of it. Huh? Why is everyone hiding their faces? Hey, you there, you mustn't dare attempt my like that. Lower your eyes. You'll steal your soul if you're not careful. Huh? Steal my soul? Seriously? The guy at the special event said almost the exact same thing.
Apollo, do you think this L'Belle guy actually believes in Tamataro?
I seriously doubt it. He's not even from Ninetales Vale.
Then why do we try to keep Jinxie from talking?
Good question. I think we better go have a word with him. Time to about this monster of a mystery.
The last time I saw Mr. L'Belle was relaxed in the foyer. Bueno, next up the man of foyer. With any luck, he'll still be there waiting for us. April 17th, QB Manor. Foyer. There's no one here. Guess our luck isn't so good when it comes to Mr. L'Belle.
Maybe he's out for a walk or something. Somebody left something on the sill of the caretaker's office window. Oh, it's a TV program guide. Looks like someone circled a pro wrestling match.
Hey, what you think you're doing? It's Oh, Mr. Filch, what can we do for you?
I bet she was gonna scream monster, which really isn't much of a stretch.
Ain't nothing I need for you to do for me, but what business do you got with my TV listings? And my dandruff pocket. Flick that dandruff out. Flick it out. Dandruff flick. Pocket dandruff. Pocket sand.
Oh no, it just caught my eye. Can I ask if you watched this pro wrestling program today?
Yep, 'twas a match between a couple of ranked amateurs though. It was a complete disaster. I reckon even I could have done better than that.
I seriously doubt that. Almost forgot, there's something I wanted to ask him. Mr. Filch, did you see anything unusual around the time of the murder? For example, Tamataro or something like that?
Ah, the Tamataro!
So you didn't see him?
I'll cleanse all your worries again today, Mr. Lawyer, sir. Bet you shine every day, real pretty like. The ladies must love it.
Nice try, but women don't love the forehead. Touching subject, FYI, that was a seriously bad attempt at flattery. Gypsy said she saw Temataro flee towards the foyer. So you must have seen him too if you were here.
Yipes!
Wow, I really pushed a button there. Well, did you see anything or not?
Like I said, like the Joker, but more flamboyant.
That is quite enough. I must ask that you not pester my friend anymore.
Yipes! Forgive me for being pestered, sir.
And you are? I am Florent L'Belle.
Frankly, when it comes to this case, Florent's theme is, in my personal opinion, the best part about it, hands down. I just really love Florent's theme. Just seriously, even though Florent is one of the more minor villains in the series, he has no business having such a great theme. Seriously. Yeah, I just want to be quiet to listen to it for a bit.
I am Florent L'Belle, David Alray. Bow divine and personal aid to Madame Tenma. Behold my Joker flower, which contains acid that shall sear your eyes and burn your face. Bow divine, more like yokai grotesque. This place is crawling with monsters. Oh, excuse you! Ah, it burns! What the heck was that for? Oh, it was just a little cologne. You had a look of stinky sweat about you. It's from my own original brand of cosmetics called Trucy L'Belle. Oh, what a heavenly scent. It smells like the sewer. Oh, I think you just paralyzed my olfactory receptors. I suppose such a scent would be difficult for a peasant to appreciate. I'll have you know, that is brand number 5. Bonjour. Don't make me pull out brand number 3. Adieu. It's my way of introducing myself. Enjoy. Where's my bottle of a 2 so I can return the favor?
Nice try, Apollo. You can't steal my jokes.
Enough about cologne. Please tell us what you saw around the time of the murder. Yes, do you always go around sticking your hand in other people's faces? Oh no, I just wanted to show you this. Ah, yes, you do have something in that grimy paw of yours. But I only have eyes for things of beauty. Now, if you would excuse me. Guess you'll only look at stuff that interests him.
Look at the mask.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Basically, Florent's one of those characters we really can't present to him. There is no whimsy with Florent.
I heard you're the one who told Jinxie not to mention that she saw Tenmataro. Why, that little! So she told you she saw the demon, did she?
Mr. L'Belle, do you mind if I ask whether you believe in the village superstitions?
Oh, please! I was merely trying to keep with traditions. Nevertheless, I will say this. I wouldn't stick my nose into this whole Tenmataro business if I were you. Bad things happen to those who do. That much is true. He is one scary monster. That's crazy. You really expect me to believe that monsters are real? Well, you're real, and you sure look like a monster. I mean, look at you. You're like 2 inches tall with a forehead that you could land vehicles off of. Frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if they used your forehead as the bat signal. Look who's talking. You're like the Joker. If he went on that Queer Eye for the Straight Guy show. So, Mr. Bell, you didn't see Mr. Temataro? Mrs. Jinxie has an active imagination. Isn't that right, Phineas?
That's right. I didn't see nothing, especially not Temataro.
As for me, I only see things of beauty. That's why I can barely see you. I've got 2 words of this guy. Total freak. Can I ask you what you were doing at that time of the crime? In other words, you'd like to hear my alibi. Tisk, to think you suspected me of all people. Oh no, it's just formality. We ask everyone the same question. Ah! That one smelled like a talking us. How dare you doubt me? That's an affront to beauty itself. You obviously can't see straight. Ah! Like that spritz really helped. I think I'm blind. What were we doing, you ask? Go ahead, Filchy. Answer the question.
At the time of the crime, we were, in Nigeria for her.
Exactly. Good answer, Filchy. Good answer. Here's a cookie.
Gentlemen, which is old.
Catch! You've said quite enough.
I think I'm melted.
What is with these two? Great. Now he's got me talking like that. Are we quite through here? I'm a very busy man, you know. Right. Well, thanks for your help. So these two were in the foyer, but didn't see Temotaro. Come along, Filchy.
Where are we going? All right, gotta practice that and then save it for tomorrow. Yaps! Maz!
You're going to dig your own grave with that big mouth of yours someday. What does he mean, practice statements? Now, if you would excuse me, it's time to touch up my makeup.
Apollo, I know this sounds strange, but Mr. L'Belle seems unusually preoccupied with Temotaro.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. You see, I can read people's emotions from the tone of their voice.
You mean you got good ears?
Something like that. People's emotions are expressed in the tone of their voice. And my ears can pick up on even the subtlest of tones for some reason.
That's an interesting skill. But what do you mean he's preoccupied with Temotaro?
I'm not exactly sure, but it was like he was obsessed with the thought of Temotaro. That's what I picked up from his voice anyways.
We're retarded. Temotaro this, Temotaro that.
We should go talk to the mayor too.
Sounds like a plan. We need to get to the bottom of that rumor about him wanting to release Temotaro. Okay, detention center. Visitor's room.
Something's wrong, Apollo. Where did your enthusiasm go?
We'll answer that question in the next episode, because I think now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want, and with that, I'll see you next time. Bye.